A dark-haired Trosclair Productions present CreepyPasta stories, and all scariness. A scary story night is in this one video. First video and last video, all in one. Let's just say a story of all of the, not just a story from me, but a story that should also relate to you. A story of what does your dark side look? And these are the stories that I represent. My dark side, my creepypastas. I made creepypastas myself. Here are some drawings. Some creatures that are incredibly wild. Some creatures that shouldn't be, but they are. And just things that we shouldn't do. And things that we should learn from our own mistakes. Now this, dark-haired, is my first name in definition form. It's the meaning of my first name. And these are my stories. My dark-haired Trosclair stories. Let us begin. Let us begin. The first story is Killer Network. I was just a little boy when I went to look up Cartoon Network on Bing. I looked it up, but I misspelled it with a K in the beginning. I thought I spelled it right, and I tried searching it again. The second time, that's when I realized I misspelled it. But this time, it didn't come up. There was only one result, and it showed killernetwork.com. I clicked on it, and it showed all of my cartoons that I loved as a child. All with evil forms of themselves. With knives and with terrifying looks in their eyes and killer looks that just scared me. And I screamed and I turned off my computer. That is Killer Network. Frightening like no other. Contaminating my mind with images of my favorite Cartoon Network TV shows into something twisted and evil. My second one, Twisted Fate, or in other words, they call him Saturated Fate. He's a creature that takes your limbs. Whenever you lie to a parent as a child, whenever you lie, he comes and he takes a limb. Every time you lie, he takes a limb from you to teach you a lesson to never lie to your parents again. That is the moral of Twisted Fate. The reason why his other half name is called Saturated Fate is because he will force you to watch him saturate himself into your new body limb that's attached to him and make you suffer as he does horrible things to that limb, arm, or foot, and you will cry, and then he will disappear. The next one, the next scary story, is the Carcass Killer, or Killer Carcass. He is a madman. He was just a teenager when he started his crazy, insane things that he did. Nowadays, he's a man, and he kills the killers that kill the people, the murderers. He kills the murderers that kill the people. He engulfs and cooks their insides and eats them until what's left of it is a carcass. That's why they call him that. He is Killer Carcass as well. He was bullied when he was little, tortured for a very long time. His mind frame was so confused as a teenager. He didn't know where he fit in. And nothing changed. Nobody came to him. They came to him small bits at a time. But that didn't make him change. That only made him grow into something that he didn't want to be, but he did. He had to. He had no other option. He didn't know where or what he was supposed to be, so he became the Carcass Killer. And from that day forth, he was a madman. He was killed at some point, but they still say that his madman form is the start of some murders and some fanatics, like he never died. His spirit was so strong that he was able to keep forth, killing and eating insects or bugs until their carcass are left over. and animals. You can find animals on the side of the road with a clean carcass. That's him. That's him. Alright. There's lots of other stories that are closely related to these three. Ones that are all very similar. They're all related to these three. These are the three main stories that are encompassed in our dark side, the dark side of ourselves. And these three are related to like how any other story could. I hope you guys really enjoyed this story. Well, three stories of the scary night. I really don't have any scary stuff besides probably this video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Tell me, comment down below which one was your scary story. Killer Carcass, Twisted Fate, or Killer Network. And pictures were nice. I have bad drawings. Sorry, I'm not a good drawer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you could. And I hope you guys enjoyed my extra here in this video. Kind of like a cat video in the scary videos where you would pet him, the cat. You know what I mean? Haha, funny. Thank you guys so much. Squid slap with me. And I hope you guys have a good night. I indeed had a good night sharing you these scary stories. Goodbye. And have a nice, scary night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Ha ha ha. Funny. That's a creepypasta story that was well unknown to tell that it really was true. Wink.